Welcome to the portrait workshop by Shiny Colors Fine Art Classes. This is Rashmi Soni and today is day 8. And today we are making hair. Hair is very challenging because many people they do hair one by one that we should not do. So what is the secret to make a beautiful shiny hair? Let's begin. So to understand the hair first, we have to understand the design and the volume of the hair first. Hair also have a form just like nose and lips and ears. So see, if you see these hair, this portion is highlighted, and if we change the picture, you can see there is one portion that is highlighted here and there is one more small portion that is highlighted over here. So we have to see as a form and then we have to make the hair. We should not make hair one by one. So let's draw a hair to understand how we can make a form based hair with the volume and three-dimensional look. So here what I'm going to do, I'm drawing a outline of the hair and then we will start drawing the highlighted and the shadow area. So I'm leaving the highlighted area and coloring the shadow part. So my strokes are in the direction of hair, but as you see, slowly I'll not make the hair one by one, because if we make the hair one by one, it won't look 3D at the end. So we have to work it as a form and as a volume. And in that form and in that volume also there is small forms, small hair locks are there. They have highlight, they have shadow, they have form. So as a bigger form, inside the bigger form we have a smaller form also as a hair lock. So we have to understand those hair locks and we have to give the detail on those hair locks. So as you see, I'm just darkening the shadow part, and I'm not doing the darkening in the lines. Quickly we have to do the half tone and we have to leave the highlight, because hair highlighted in a group, they cannot highlight one by one hair, so we have to make also as a group. To give the form and start giving the shadows and the highlight. Basically all the details we can see in the half tone area, the middle tone area basically you can see, and we have to leave the highlight in that middle tone area. So now I'm just making the small hair locks just to give a more three-dimensional effect. And as you can see, I'm making the shadow area more dark. So when we make the shadow area more dark, our highlight will enhance more. So you can see how we have done the previous hair. Now we can understand a small hair lock. So to understand the small hair lock, you see I just took one hair form just to make it understand how we can make it three-dimensional. So here you can see I'm making a shadow. I'm leaving the highlight part and giving a middle tone or half tone in that area, and basically we are increasing the volume on that so that we can see the three-dimensional effect of the hair. So I'm making the shadow more dark so that we can see the highlight little more bright. So between the half tone and the highlight you can see the small hair locks also. So though I have taken one hair lock as a whole, and then inside that hair lock there are small hair locks, so we have to make those also. And you can see in the half tone area or middle tone area you can see more of detail, because dark part is dark, you cannot see the more design and highlight in the darker area. So now if you see here, you can see shadow, you can see half tone, you can see highlight. But as we start giving the texture or more hair effect, now after that you can see a very good and 3D effect of this hair lock. So as we are giving the highlight, more detail, more texture, you see how it will look. So slowly I'm giving the hairy texture, and you can see I'm not making all the hair one by one. That's how we have to make to give a three-dimensional look. Now see, inside that also small hair groups you have to make to show that shine of the hair. See how beautiful it has come. And around a small hair outside of that hair lock. You can see the three-dimensional form of the hair now. Make a different type of hair, little curly, and in that also it has a form and hair lock. So first you can just give a wash all over and just leave the form of the hair locks inside the form, inside the bigger form. I am doing the shadow area dark and leaving the highlighted area light. I'm leaving the form and doing the highlight and doing the shadows more dark, that's all. And at the end you can see a smaller form inside the bigger form. So see the bigger form, how you can see the bigger form and smaller form in that area. Now after that tones and middle tone, now I am starting the texture on it and started giving the hairy effect. and leaving the very small hair locks. So you can see a small group of hair, those are there, and they have shine, and they have a form, and they have a flow of one side. You can see how beautifully the hair started coming. You can see the shine, you can see the flow of the hair, and you can see the form, bigger form, and you can see a smaller form also inside that bigger form. And you can notice that I am not making the hair one by one, because that's how we should not make the hair. If you make the hair one by one, they will look very artificial. So we have to work on the hair as a whole. You see how beautifully hair started coming, and I can see three-dimensional form in that. As I am giving more and more shadows, the hair is started shining more and more. So if you have not seen my previous videos on the features and the construction of face, please see them. I have mentioned the link in the description. See that to understand more of the portrait, more of the features. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe my channel. Do not forget to keep the bell icon on so that you will get notified when I upload the next video. Thank you friends. With that, I am done. If you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe my channel. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will get notified when I upload the next video. Thank you.